Earlier this week, over 123 young Nigerians from different states in the country were arrested while undergoing internet fraud training at Army Estate in Efurun, Delta State. According to the Delta State Police Command Public Relations Officer, Bright Edafe, the arrest and discovering of the hideout came through after the organizers of the criminal training school failed to allow one of the students to leave. The police said, subsequently, the aggrieved student who said he does not want to continue with the criminal school was able to send message to his mother through his laptop. The mother quickly alerted one of her relations who is a soldier, and thereafter the soldier mobilized and the group of soldiers stormed the Internet Fraud Academy, alternatively named Hustle Kingdom, HK. The army raided the estate in Efurun and arrested 123 boys, with some of them within underage brackets of 17, in a house learning internet fraud in the guise of learning Bitcoin or cryptocurrency trading. The Delta State Police Command narrated how the teenagers from different states of the Federation were lured into learning internet fraud by a syndicate under the guise of teaching them crypto and forex trading. Bright Edafe, in a video he posted online, made the disclosure while parading 123 suspected internet fraudsters on Wednesday. He said the arrested boys, most of whom are within the age range of 17 to 20, were lured into cybercrime by a syndicate who alternatively designated the school as HK, Hustlers Kingdom. While parading the suspects at Ekpan Police Station in Uvi local government area of Delta State, SP Edafe said the suspects were engaged in the business of internet fraud. They were all placed in a particular house in one estate in Efurun, Warrior Road, where they do what they call HK. The said HK means Hustlers Kingdom. The police spokesman explained that the syndicate's mode of operation was engaging their agents who go on social media to flaunt wealth that are most often not even theirs, to convince unsuspecting young boys between the ages of 17 and 20 that they want to teach them forex and crypto business. They lure them all the way from Kaduna, Akwa Ibom, Ibadan to that particular estate and beat the hell out of them. That is their own welcoming to them, and they feed them only when they feel like feeding them. In fact, one of them said once they enter the bathroom to bath, before they come out, they will seize their clothes. They don't come, that in this place, there is no going back, SP Edafe said. He further explained that the police got the information through one of the suspects who came all the way from Kaduna State but told the syndicate that he could not do the hustling and should be allowed to leave, but they refused. The boy now used the laptop assigned to him for internet fraud to contact the mother, who in turn reported to a relative who is a military personnel. The military men came in their large number and raided the estate and arrested over 123 suspected internet fraudsters. Adding, one Bolahan who was deceived from Ibadan in Oyo State said he studied in an Arabic school and needed money to go Cairo in Egypt. He met one of his friends, who he asked to borrow him 150,000 nairas. Edafe said, that guy told him that people that are below you are living larger than you. Come to worry, let me teach you how to make money. Only for him to come, they took him to that estate. As they are entering the estate, they were locking the gates and he became apprehensive and asked, "What am I here to do?" They told him it was internet fraud. He told them, "I am an alpha. I can't do this," and they told him, "You have come and you're not going back." That was how they welcomed him with beating. The Delta State Police Command's image maker said Bolahan was beaten to the extent that he excreted and urinated on his body with no choice than to stay back. He quoted Bolahan to have told the police that he had not spoken to his parents, not allowed access to sunlight throughout the 9 months he stayed in the gang's custody within the estate. Edafe then charged parents to cultivate the habit of monitoring their children and their peer groups. When we can't find them for some time, we should look for them. When they come home with unexplained and ill-gotten wealth, we should ask questions. We should not continue to tolerate this. This does not speak well for us as a nation, as a people and as a society, SP Edefe said. One of the suspects, 17-year-old Gideon, who came from Akwa Ibom State, when asked about what brought him to the situation, said he came to the estate to hustle. The teenage boy said he stayed in the estate for over 1 month and they were only fed morning and evening, adding that they only slept between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. after which they start working. Gideon said they were shown how to hack Facebook and other social media accounts, stating that he did not like the business because it was hard for him to do. Speaking on when he spoke last with his parents, Gideon said, "They always seize our phones. We're only allowed to call on Sundays only."
Okay, we are here at Ekpan police station in Udia local government area. Here we'll be parading about 123 suspected internet fraudsters who were engaged in the business of internet fraud. They were all placed in a particular house in one estate in Efun, Warri Road, where they do what they call HK. They say HK means Hustler's Kingdom. However, what is their modus operandi? They engage their agents who go on social media to flaunt wealth that most times are not even theirs and convince unsuspecting boys of the age of 17, 18, 19, 20 that they want to teach them forex and also that they want to teach them crypto business. Now, what do? They lure them some all the way from Kaduna, some all the way from Akwa Ibom, some all the way from Ibadan to that particular estate and beat the hell out of them. That is their own way coming to them. And feed them only when they feel like feeding them. In fact, one of them said once they enter the bedroom to bath, before they come out, they will seize their clothes, that they don't come. And in this place, there's no going back. Now, how did we get about this information? One of them, who came alongside two others all the way from Kaduna, told them that, "I can't do this, let me go home." They told him, "You don't come. That guy now used his laptop that they gave to him to do the business of internet fraud to reach out to the mom, who quickly reported to their relative who happens to be a member of the military, and they came in their numbers and raided that estate and arrested over 123 internet fraudsters. We also have another one, Bola from Ibadan. He said he studied in Arabic school and he needed money to go to Cairo in Egypt. Met one of his friends who he asked for 150,000. And that guy told him, "People that are below you are even living larger than you. Come to Warri, let me teach you how to make money." Only for him to come, they took him to that estate. And as they are entering each of the gates, they are always shutting it, locking the gate. It became apprehensive and told them, "What am I here to do?" They told him it was internet fraud. He told them, "I am an Afa, I can't do this." They told him, you have come, you are not going back. And that was how they welcomed him with beating. They beat him up to the extent that he even excreted on his body. He urinated on his body. And he had no choice than to stay back. This Bola said for the past 9 months, since he left Ibadan, he has not spoken to his mom, he has not spoken to his dad, they have not allowed him access to even sunlight. This is what is happening, and this is the reason why we must continue to monitor our kids, continue to monitor our what? Their peer group. When we can't find them for some time, we should look for them. When they come back home with unexplained and ill-gotten wealth, we should ask questions. We should not continue to tolerate this. This does not speak well for us as a nation. It does not speak well for us as a people and as a society. I just want us to briefly interview some of them so that they will tell us their story. Your name?
My name is Gideon.
Gideon, you are from where?
I'm from Akwa Ibom.
How old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
Repeat it.
I'm 17 years old.
Okay, so what brought you to that estate?
My friend, let me start out.
No, I don't need too many stories. What brought you to the estate? Just tell me. Go straight to the
hustle.
Also, what kind of hustling?
Internet floating.
Internet floating.
Yes.
Okay, now they tell you say it be. Okay, when did you get there?
over 1 month.
Okay, you don't do there for like 1 month now.
Sir. Yes.
Okay, so tell me your experience inside the place.
So my experience inside that place is sometimes we only eat morning and evening.
Okay.
And another thing is like we sleep 9 to 5 o'clock in the if we sleep and 9 and wake up. From that 9 we start work till 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah, how the work be? How do they do the work?
Our work is to show us how to act this Facebook after acting this Facebook. But that thing from me, I don't really like it. I always tell my guys sometimes this thing is very hard for me to do it.
Okay, it's okay. Now, when was the last time you heard from your parents?
Just only 4 months.
Since you come the estate, they don't allow you call your mama.
They only seize our phone and they say you are only calling on Sunday only.
Okay, they seize on our phone. They say you can only call on Sunday. Okay.
Safuwa Radio, bringing you the news in a more digital way.